Hey guys, welcome back to League of Manager 2022. And after the transfer, we have sold Hubby, Kanavi, and Clearlove, and then we have signed the Judgment from the free market and the Century from SK. But she is, her contract is expired, so we just signed her with a very low price. I mean, no transfer fee, but only the fee for the how to say the fee for the fee for the contract. So it is somehow not that expensive. Let's see the point of the game. Team LNG Esports first league match. Well, they proved successful, and the same as JD Gaming. And Team LNG's Alice first appearance this season. What can we expect to see? And this is our lineup. So the lineup of LNG Sports is Ala, Tarzan, Doinbi, Inarfing, and Awani. And they first ban Yasuo. Doinbi can play 4 champions. Tarzan can play 4 as well. And Inarling can play no. Awani can play 1 plus 3 is also 4, so I will just ban the champion that Awani can pick. I will give him one of Thrash and Reckon. Maybe I will give him Thrash. They ban Natalie and City. Then I'll just ban, Reckon. The first pick for Ali Star. Then I'm gonna pick Cameo. Lee Sin. They pick Adox for Ale. And midline Oriana. Then I can pick Sona for Ice Princess. And let's focus on the champions that Tarzan can pick. I think I can give him one of Elise or Goblin Force, so I would just ban Olive and Xingzhao. They have banned Absolutes and Bleeds. So now I would just ban Xingzhao. Just pick Yumi. Maybe Yumi plus Garen. So it is a top core of my team. We should focus on top lane, focus on Sentry, focus on the Cameo. And 1 Q in the bottom lane. And another Q in the bottom lane. And that is 2 solo kills for area. And Misaka has got no kills and no assists. That is funny. That the support got 2 kills. And the AD carry Yumi got no kills. A fight on top lane, in the bottom lane. And Judgment had solo killed Inarling. Oh, just see that Inarfing has picked Morphet as AD carrier. It is funny. I don't find it. I just find it now. It is AD carry Morphet. It is very very funny for me. And I think the MVP in this game will given to Judgment, who uses leasing, got a KD of 32025. And now it can be Sentry too. A 1 for 3, a double kill for Judgment, and we'll just end this game. And MVP is given to Sentry, who uses Karma, got a KD of 72025, and a damage of 26.5k. And let's go to the game 5, and let's go to the game 2 of this BO5. And it is JD Gaming Sentry's first appearance this season. What can we expect to see? This is our lineup. So this time I will focus on the mid lane champions. I'll first ban Oriana. They banned this is Rambo and Vladimir. Then I'll just ban Reed and Galio. And they ban Natalie. Then I can just pick Victor. They pick Morphet. I don't know who played it. Maybe Inarfing. Oh, I think it will be AD carrier Morphet again. So, and then I will pick. Nobody can play a Mumu. That is, I won't say no. And Sona again for Ice Princess. And they pick a setting for doing B. They do not pick a jungler or a support. So let's see, jungler 4, support. I think support is 1. I can still remember. So I will ban Leona, and I can give him Baron, but I will ban Reckon. And they ban Camille. And they pick Barom. Then I can just pick Yumi again. So I'll focus on line battle again, focus on top lane, because this time she plays Victor, and when she's very rich, then she can get a lot of damage, and then I think we can just take down LNG by the top lane. And Inarli has killed Misaka, and Misaka kills back. And our score is 1-1, and Judgment has just slain the first dragon, the Inferno Dragon, and the fight in the mid lane. There's no result. And another kill in the bottom lane. I1 is killed, and the 0 for 2 in the bottom lane. Judgment and Area got kills. And the second dragon, the Ocean Dragon, is also slain. And I1 is killed. And another 0 for 2 in the bottom lane. And let's guess who will win the MVP. I think it will be Area or Misaka, but I think it will be Area. Who uses Garen, got a KD of 32022. A 0 for 5 and a double kill for Sentry, and we'll just end this game. And MVP is for Area, who used scaring, got a KD of 42026 and a damage of 19.9k. And our Ice Princess can play Sona very well. Just wait for the computer to operate. And this time we're going to play against Real Never Give Up. And now we are on a 5-game winning streak. And let's see how far can we go. Will they be able to hold the area of Team JD Gaming? Will Champion Rickton of Breeze make an appearance? And the lineup of Real Never Give Up is Breeze, Gary, RGS, Mapsy, and Ming. So I will focus on champions that Gary can play. Kindred, Garden Force. And they ban Yasuo and Seti. Now I'll give them Karsus if they want to pick. And they pick it. And I'll pick Teemo. And Jungler Shen for Judgment. And they pick Jess and Alistar. Then I can pick, something like Karma. Or Nami. I think Nami is also good. Then I can just spam the champion that Mapsy can pick. No, Mapsy cannot pick any champions. So let's ban the champion that the mid lane can pick. Vladimir and Zoe, I'll ban all of them. And they ban Oriana and Shaw. Now I'll just ban Zoe. And I will pick. I'll just pick Yumi again for Misaka here. Iceberg. Can Barome. I'm just pick Adox here. So 2 support champions in the bottom lane. And let's see what will happen in this game. JD Gaming versus Real Never Give Up. Game 1, this VO3. A solo kill in the top lane. And a line kill in the bottom lane. Another solo kill in the top lane. A 0 for 3, a 2 for 3, a 1 for 3, and a double kill for Area. And a solo kill on the top lane. And we'll just get the first dragon is Ocean Dragon. A fight in the mid lane. There's no result. I don't think that Iceberg versus Nami can have a line kill, a solo kill. I think those two champions are very weak on the line. And 0 for 2 on the top lane. So now Sentry will win this MVP. A 0 for 4. And let's wait for the next team fight. A 1 for 3, and we'll just take this game. And MVP will given to Area, who uses Ados got a KD of 72024 and a damage of 19.2k. And they want to see the champion affiliate of Misaka. And And the 3 point of the games are all for my team. That is strange. So this time I will just ban the champion that RGS can pick in the first round. Vladimir Doi. And they ban Nightly and Seti. I'll ban Rickton in first pick for Jazz. And they ban Lydia. Then I'm gonna first pick Jazz. Plonk for Breeze. Jazz versus Plonk on top lane. I got a list hard for me here. And I'll pick Lee Sin. And Nami. And RJI picks Ari here. And I'll ban the jungler champions. I'll give him Karsus. They ban Orianna and Shaw. And they pick Karsus for Gary. Then just play Yumi plus add hooks here again. And they pick Quirky for map C. And let's go to the game 2 in this build 3 JD Gaming versus Joe Never Give Up. It is the second game of us in this season in LPL Spring. And a solo kill in the mid lane. Not a solo kill, but a gank by Judgment. And a double kill in the bottom lane. I'm just playing the first dragon, the Hex Dragon. A level 1 in the bottom lane. And Ice Princess is killed RGS, and Mapsy is killed by Misaka, and a solo kill on the top lane by Sentry. Another solo it is ganked by Judgment, and we can just land the second dragon, the Cloud Dragon. And 3 Taron in the bottom lane, top lane, and the mid lane is just destroyed. A 0 for 5, a double Q for Misaka, and a 1 for 5, a triple for a Sentry, and we'll just end this game. And MVP is given to Judgment, who uses Lee Sin got a KD of 5-0 to 10. And a damage of 18.2k. So just win the first 2 games of LPL Spring. And let's see the match schedule in the next week. We're going to play against Top Esports and Generation Gaming LGD Sports. What does this mean? If I click it, it is the button for me to switch the season. And let's see the weekly league results. We are the front runner. We're at the first position, and the Generation Gaming LGD Sports are on the first position, and oh my god, G2 Sports are also on the first position. And Famous Phoenix, Top Esports, WBG, and Edward Gaming has lost 1 game here. Famous Phoenix has lost to Generation Gaming, LGD Sports a 0-2. That is very funny. And Edward Gaming has lost to Famous Phoenix. Yeah, that's the best performance this week. It is Ruler. Ruler has been selected as the player of the week. Ruler has played in 4 matches, recording 27 kills and 41 assists. With his brilliant performance at the Summer's Rift, his team, Generation Gaming LGD Sports, has recorded 4 wins during the last week. So let's go to the next game, JD Gaming versus Top Esports. Let's see what will happen in this game. I want to play Sina or Yumi, and they want to see Lee Sin up closer, and will they be able to hold the area of Team JD Gaming? And we're on a 6-game winning streak, and let's see how far can we go. This is our lineup, and their lineup is Ching Tian, Closer, Wayward, Hopeful, and Joel. So I will focus on the top lane champions because I ban one. That means 2 of those players have lost 1 champion to pick. I will not ban Steady myself. I'll give them a chance to ban it. Yes, they ban Steady. And Graves. Then I'll just ban, Rickson. Let's see what they pick, Rambo or not. No, they pick Ackley. Then I'll pick Rambo. Rambo and Lee Sin. And they pick Olive for Closer. And Plonk for I don't know whom. And I'll pick Nami, Midline Nami again for Ice Princess. And let's ban the AD carry champions. Just 3. I'll ban Misfortune. And they ban Aetherreal and Absolutes or Bleeds. They ban Bleeds. So I'll just ban Shaw. And I will pick Camille here. Thresh for Joel. And let's see the AD carrier for Hopeful. It will be Jin. And for the support champion, I'll pick Yumi. So focus on team fight, focus on the support, focus on Camille. And let's go to this match, JD Gaming versus Top Esports. A 0-2 in the bottom lane. And a ganked by Judgment in the mid lane, and Wayward is killed. Another 0-2 in the bottom lane. And a kill in the bottom lane. And we have just slain the first dragon, the Inferno Dragon. Judgment has got a double kill in the top lane. But Sentry has no assist. That means it is 2 solo kills. It is amazing. And second dragon is born. He's a mountain dragon. Another double kill for Judgment on the top lane. And he can also, she can also just slay the second dragon, the mountain dragon. And they kill in the bottom lane for area. And Judgment has just killed Qingdian again. And it is still a solo kill. And a 0-5, a triple for area. And the third dragon is also slain. Another 0-5, a double kill for Sentry and a double kill for Judgment. And we just found and we can just end this game. And MVP is for Judgment, who used Lee Sin, got a KD of 10-0-6 and a damage of 19.4k. I'll switch Zoom here. And this is this is JD Gaming's Zoom's first appearance this season, and let's see and what can we expect to see. And now we're on a 6-game winning track, and how far can we go? And will they be able to hold the area of JD Gaming? And this is our lineup: Zoom, Judgment, Ice Princess, Aria, and Misaka. So now I'll just do the same BP as the last game. I'll just ban on here. Galileo is banned. Rambo is banned. Then Richten and Adox will be banned too. And Nightly is banned. Then I can just pick Zeddy here. They pick Hakrim for closer, and top lane Fiona. Then I can just pick Lee Sin again, because you do not want to ban it, and I will just pick it. And Reeds. And they pick Akali for Qingtian. And they have banned Aetherwheel. And I'll just do the same thing as the last game. Misfortune and Shaw will be banned here. And they ban Sina. And they pick Leona. Then I can just play Kami again here. And Yumi for Misaka. And they pick Ashley for Hopeful. Let's go to this game, the second game between JD Gaming and the Top Esports. And on the blue side is JD Gaming, on the red side is Top Esports. And Zoom is now here, and he's killed by Closer. It's a solo kill by Hakrim. And he has killed, it is here a solo kill, Zoom has solo killed Wayward. And ganked by Judgment, and a 0 for 2. And 1 for 1 in the bottom lane. A 1 for 3, a double Q for Judgment, a 0 for 1 in the bottom lane. Another 1 for 1 in the bottom lane. And we can just lane the... Oh, and the Top Esports has slain the second dragon, the Mountain Dragon. A solo kill in the mid lane. Ice Princess a solo kill Qingtian. And a 0 for 5, a double kill for Zoom and a double kill for Aria. And another 0 for 5, a double kill for Ice Princess and a double kill for Zoom, and a triple kill for Judgment, and we just end this game. And MVP is given to Aria, who uses Kami, got a KD of 720 and a damage of 23.2k. Let's see the monthly support. And this time we're going to play against Generation Gaming LGD Sports. And they're on a 3-game winning track, and we're on a 7-game winning track. And the league's best mid lane, Ice Princess appearance. And let's go to this match. JD Gaming versus Generation gaming LGD sports. It is also, the copy of the final of the Worlds last year. And the Spanish champion, the Legends can pick Alistar, Barome, Stefan Graves, and Lucian, and I will ban Shun. They pick Kainan for Doran. They'll just pick Yumi and Morgana. They pick Leona for Legends. And Zoe for Chovy. Then I can first pick for a jungler. I can pick for Lee Sin here. And let's ban the. We do not pick the jungler and as well as the AD carrier. Then I will ban Elise and Nightly. No, I will ban the AD damage jungler. I will ban Garden Force and Kindred. Then he bans Teemo and Wayne. I'll ban Kindred here. I'll pick Adox here. They pick Ezreal for ruler, and let's see the jungler choice. It is Olaf. And I'll pick Camille for sentry. So still JD Gaming versus Generation Gaming LGD Esports, and we're on the red side. And let's see what will happen in this game. A fight on the top lane, a fight on the mid lane. No result. And first dragon is born is Ocean Dragon. A 1-for-1 in the bottom lane, and we just land the dragon. And a solo kill on the top lane by Sentry. And a 1-for-1 in the bottom lane, a AD carry for AD carry, and a 1-for-2 in the bottom lane, a gank by Peanut. And Judgment has ganked Chovy also, so we can just lane the second dragon, the Ocean Dragon. A 0-for-2 on top lane, and a 0-for-2 in the bottom lane. And a 1-for-3 in the bottom lane. And we can just win this game very easy. A 1-for-5, a double kill for Sentry. And MVP will given to Judgment. Yes, she uses Lee Sin on a KD of 62026 and a damage of 23.4k. And the league's best midline Ice Princess appearance. Okay, let's go. The lineup is this one. Open Alistar. And they have Ban Lucian and Alex. Barome and Shin will be banned too. And they have banned Cameo. So now first pick for Yumi again. And they pick Morgana for Lahans. And Plunk for Dora. Then I'll pick Lee Sing. And I'll just pick Nar here. And they pick Labram for Tavi. They ban Aishi. So now ban two 80 damage champions, Graves and Kindred. And they banned Oriana. For the mid line, I will pick Nami. And they have banned Kami and Alex. So just play Gallon here. And they picked Jean for Ruler. Focus on teamfight. Focus on Garen. Focus on the support. And let's go to this match. JD Gaming versus Generation Gaming LGD Sports. Game 2 of this BO5. A ganked by Judgment on the top lane. Zoom has killed Doran. We fight on the middle line and there's no result. The first dragon is born, this mountain dragon. And the Peanut is killed by Zoom again. And we have just slain the first dragon. Ice Princess is killed by Doran. It's a solo kill in the mid line. That's acceptable because it is very easy for Nami to be solo killed by LeBron, and another kill in the bottom lane area is killed by Lahans. A support for support. Or not a support, a support kills the support. And nothing happens now. It is nearly 20 minutes. It's about, they're for one in the bottom lane because area has killed again. And they have just slain the second dragon, the ocean dragon. And just wait. A 2 for 5, a triple kill for Ice Princess. And we just slain the Baron and a double kill for Ice Princess here. And we just take this game. And Ice Princess will win this MVP with Nami. That's strange. She got a KD of 5 to 1 to 3. After being solo killed, she just, be very powerful, and she got a triple kill and a double kill in the next two team fights, and she just, she just helped JD Gaming win this game. And for next week, we're going to play against Edward Gaming and Fun Plus Phoenix. And let's see the weekly league results. So we are the front runner. And then on the 2 to 4th place, there is Generation Gaming, LGD Sports, Edward Gaming, and WBG. And Fun Plus Phoenix has lost again to WBG. That is very strange for them. And oh my god, G2 Esports has lost the game against Generation Gaming LGD Sports. So let's see the best performance this week. It is Gala. Gala has been selected as the player of the week. Gala has played in 5 matches, recording 46 kills and 23 assists. With his brilliant performance at Summer's Rift, his team Edward Gaming has recorded 4 wins during the past week. So now we're going to play against Our Gaming just after Gala has won this weekly MVP, the best performance in this week. So we're going to defeat him and to show that who is the best AD carrier now. So now we're on an 8-game winning streak, and let's see how far can we go. And the league's best midline Ice Princess appearance, the league's best bottom lane Misaka plus Arias appearance. So this is our lineup. And the lineup of Our Gaming is being Ambition, Xiaohu Gala, and Sword Art. So we can focus on champion that Being can play just one Naruto or Bennett. And they ban Lucian. And Vladimir. Then I'll just ban Garvin, Force, and Kindred. And for my first pick, I will pick Shan for Sentry. Then I'll pick Alistar for Sword Art. And Jax for Bing. So I just have these things, I'll just pick it, so we can just pick it again. And midline Nami. They ban Corki. So they do not pick the midline and the jungler, so we can just focus on jungler here. I will just ban Natalie and Elise. I think maybe they will ban Absolute. No, they ban Oriana. And they pick Reeds for Xiaohu. So now I'll just play Yumi again. I can just play Yumi plus Cameo. So focus on team fight again, focus on the jungler, focus on judgment. And let's go to this game, JD Gaming versus Our Gaming. The first game in the third week, and they ganked by judgment in the mid line, Xiaohu is killed, and Gala is killed by Arya in the bottom lane. And the Infernal Dragon is born, so and we just take it. And in the referee in team fight, and the referee in team fight again, a triple kill for Arya. And we just destroy 2 Tyrant in the bottom lane, and the for 1, and Judgment just get this kill, and the for 2 in the bottom lane. And Ice Princess is solo killed by Xiaohu, but Gala is killed by Misaka too. And Judgment will win this MVP in this game, definitely. A double kill for Arya, and a triple kill for Misaka, and a double kill for Judgment. But still, Judgment will win this MVP because she uses Lee Sin got a KD of 28.3k and a KD of 82011, even though Arya uses Cameo got a KD of 82027. That is very good, but not that good to win this MVP from Judgment. So the same point of the game, and let's go to this game, JD Gaming versus Our Gaming. Game 2. They ban on. And I'll just do the same thing, I'll ban R. And the jungler champions, Kindred, first ban Kindred and then ban Goblin Force. They have banned adults again. And City. Well, they pick Alistar here for Sword Art. No, they pick Ripton for Bing. I'll pick Morphet and Lee Sin. They do not ban Lee Sin or pick Lee Sin, so now I'll just pick it. Because every time when I use Lee Sin, I win. So I'll just pick Lee Sin. And they pick Kai'Sa and Lucian. That means Lucian is a midline Lucian and Kai'Sa is a bottom line Kai'Sa. Then I'll just pick Nami again. Nami for Ice Princess. And they do not pick a jungler champion again, so I will just, ban the jungler champion. So I'll first ban Elise. Let's see what they ban one of Graves or Nightly. They ban Vladimir and Ethereal. And I'll give him Graves because it will make his team, lack of AP damage. And I can just pick Yumi here. They pick Thrash for Sword Art. And Karthus for Ambition. They need the AP damage, so they just pick Karthus. And we can pick Camille or Adox, both are okay, but Adox is banned, so just pick Camille. Focus on team fight, focus on support, focus on Camille. And let's go to this game 2. Our Gaming versus JD Gaming. And we are on the red side. And the solo kill in the mid line, Ice Princess has solo killed Xiaohu. But I still think that Lucian will win the line against Nami. And the 0-3 in the team fight. And not a solo kill, ganked by Ambition, and Ice Princess is dead, and first Haran in mid line is destroyed. But the first Haran in bottom line is also destroyed. And the 0-1 in the bottom line. And the 0-2 in the bottom line. And we just destroy all Tyrants in the bottom lane. And the 0-5 in the team fight, a triple kill by Arya, and we just take this game. And MVP is given to Arya, who used Camille, got a KD of 520-3 and a damage of 15.8k. And now Misaka can play Yumi well. And IG is very dangerous because they have lose 5 consecutive games. And RNG is very dangerous because they also lose 5 consecutive games. And JD Gaming is now winning 5 consecutive games and now remaining on the first in the league. And let's go to the next match, JD Gaming versus FunPlus Phoenix. It is very, it will be very good to see it because those two teams are very powerful. And now we are on a 9-game winning streak, and let's see how far can we go. In the league's best midline Ice Princess appearance, the league's best jungler Judgment's appearance. And let's go to this match. Submit, Nightmare, Remade, Cleed, and Crisp. Just focus on champions that Submit can play. Kainen, the Banyaso. and Lucian. Then I'll just ban Nar. Nar and Jess. And say ban Vladimir. I'll first pick for Cameo here. And then pick Adox for Summit and Alistar for Crisp. Then just pick Lee Sin again. Because they do not ban it or pick it, then I'll just pick it. And midline Nami. To pick Kindred for Nightmare or Cleed, I don't know. And they pick they ban Kaiser. Then I can just ban the jungler here. Elise and Lilia. And they ban Corki, Kaiser and Corki. And they pick Twisted Fate for Remade. And I will pick Yumi again. Okay, let's play. This time, let's play a top lane Garmin Force. And they pick Ari for Remade. Focus on team fight. Focus on the support champion. Focus on, focus on area. And let's go to this match. JDG versus Fumble Phoenix, and it's 0 for 2. And Summit is killed again. And now and Khalid is killed again and again and again. And 0 for 2, a double kill from Misaka. And I think the MVP will be given to Judgment in this game. And 3 Tyron in the bottom lane is just destroyed. And Arias killed Crisp. And we have just slain 3 dragons, and we can just wait for the Dragon Soul and the Baron. The Baron is reborn, a 0 for 5, a double kill for Sentry and a double kill for Judgment. And we can just end this game. And the inhibitor in the bottom lane is just reborn. And and another 5 in the team fight and triple kill for Sentry, and we just end this game. And MVP is for Judgment, who used Lee Sin, got a KD of 620 to 8 and damage of 26.0k. Even though Area has played very well too, but she just got a KD of 620 to 6 and damage of 26.1k. So let's go to the game 5. Let's go to the game 2 of this match. JD Gaming versus Fumbles Phoenix. And it's the same point of the game. Depend on how about Mumu and Kindred. They ban Rumble. Rumble and leasing. Leasing is banned now. They pick Alice Harvard Crisp as their first pick. So let's play. I can pick Kainan here. And Jax for Judgment. They pick Akali for Remade or Summit. I think it is for Remade. And Autox for Summit. Then I can just pick Nami. And I'll just ban Lydia and Niley. They ban Kaisa. Kaisa and Israel. Then I'll ban Niley. And the first pick of and I'll pick Goblin Force here. Then I think I can just pick Yumi for the AD carrier. But now Fun Plus Phoenix is 223. I do not know why it is 223. It is just I don't know why it will be is such what would I say I think their team is very strong, and but they just play very bad, much worse than the AD carriers. Teddy and support is Cleed or Nightmare, and a line kill in the bottom lane. Misaka killed Crisp. A 1-for-1, a jungler for a midline, but Judgment has just got a kill, so it may be a 2 versus 2 in the midline, and double Q for Ari, and she just got a double Q, and Misaka's killed Khalid too, and Bazoon is solo killed by Summit and a 1-for-2, but a double Q for Aria, and another double Q for Aria, and now we have already slain 2 dragons, so we can wait for the third dragon or the Baron and a Quadra for Zoom, and we just slain the third dragon, and the Baron is just reborn, but the inhibitor in the bottom lane is just destroyed, and another level 5, a triple kill for Area, and we just slain the Baron and they ended the game. And now repeat for Area, who uses Jax, got a KD of 10 to 1 to 7 and a damage of 27.0k. And now WBG is just sprinting for 5 consecutive legs win, and they are now in the second place. So as Princess can play Nami very well now, and Area can play Jax very well now. And where's Jax? Oh, it's here. And where is Nami? Is here on the first tire. And let's see the weekly league result and the weekly MVP here. The game is stocked. And the match schedule, we're going to play against IG and oh my god, G2 Esports. And let's see the weekly results. We are on the first. We are the first, and then is Generation Gaming, LGD Sports, and WPG. On the first place is oh my god, G2 Esports, and then Edward Gaming. Farmers Phoenix, LNG, and Top Esports are on the third, 6th, 7th, and 8th position. Jojo never give up, and Invictus came in on the 9th and 10th position. So let's see. Thomas Phoenix has lost the game against Oh My God G2 Esports, and all right. So Oh My God G2 Esports has lost to whom? I do not know. And let's see the week. Let's see the best performance this week. It is Ruler again. Ruler has been selected as the player of this week. Ruler has played in 5 matches, recording 31 kills and 42 assists, with his brilliant performance in the Summer's Rift. His team, Generation Gaming LGD Sports, has recorded 4 wins during the past week. I will save the game, and then I will end the recording. So thanks for watching, and bye.